If you're a manager, somebody who is put to supervise people, a supervisor in a company, don't be excited to punish somebody. Or let me word it better. Don't be excited to be the medium through which the owner of the company punishes somebody. You should be seen begrudgingly doing that. There should be some unwillingness to do that in you. And the reason is these owners, business owners who build businesses from zero, these entrepreneurs, they have a better, clearer understanding of the value of relationship more than you do. So they will not do the punishment. They will rather make you play the bad guy. And then if you don't have this at the back of your mind, you will excitedly, because you are what's the word they throw around here? No, it's not narcissist himself, somebody who likes to control. If you have that part of you will excitedly go and punish somebody and then lose that relationship. And these people like to leave the relationship bridge going, So you burn your bridge with the staff that's under you now, and the MD, who you claim is the one that instructed you to do that, can access that staff anytime, even after they left the company. But you, the manager, becomes an eternal enemy. Of course, depending on who you did, there are people who don't listen. When you do something to them, they will not forgive you, and you never have access to them, reasonable access to them, and you should be, as somebody who is in a business, you're probably thinking about owning yours, and if you want to do business, you want all the relationship you can get, you want all the support you can get, and God puts in front of us every day people who will help us. He puts in front of us every day people who will be beneficial to our journey. And those are the same people you're punishing. So go to your brain, that part of your brain that likes to hurriedly go and punish somebody. Go there and edit that information. Let the MD do the punishment. Of course, you can't tell him to do it because he's your boss. But notice that he will not do it. He will send somebody. He will send you. Go and tell him that you should do it. Go and tell him. And then you run and go. Because you like to be the one that is, and then you're destroying relationships. And that is it. There is a system that keeps poor people poor and rich people. It's a system. It's not. The system is what now creates the mindset that finally cements it. So this is what people who are at this level do. What you're doing. Fighting people. When people pull resources together. Every time it happened, the world changed. In that small area it happened. So the power structures that we believe exist don't like that. And then you're helping it. You're going to punish this person. You're asking people to not communicate when they're in the office. Everything you're doing is to make people not work together. Everything you're doing is to make you not have. I don't know if you see what I'm saying. They know, when they came from nothing and they were trying to build the business, when they were the only staff in the company, they knew what volunteers did for them. They knew the pockets where they cut costs because there are people who did things for them for free that they didn't pay for. They understand the value of relationship. These owners that are sending you to go and destroy relationships with people that God put in front of you and put in your journey for a reason. Go and tell him to get out. Give him this cake. Go and give him the project. Go and give him. And you're excited. I didn't say if you're a manager, you're a manager. Sometimes you're the one who used to discipline people, but you should not be excited to do it. You should be seen disciplining somebody and explaining to them. Do you understand? And these are adults. When you actually hurt somebody, they know. When you inevitably have to do something, they also know. And they probably not bear any grudge. Do you understand? But don't be excited. They're just the one who have problems. The ones who are happy to do it. Because there's a part of them that likes to be in control. Part of them that likes to You are not paying attention. That's why that part has been expressing itself. Now I've called your attention to it. Edit it. That's for that.